Security operatives have been called upon to arrest and question the national leader of the All Progressives Congress. Protesters demand arrest of Bola Tinubu. Some angry Nigerians have stormed Area 11 opposite Nikon Luxury, demanding for the arrest of the All Progressives Congress national leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu over bullion van spotted in his house during last presidential election. They also call for the interrogation of the president over missing funds in Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. The protesters could be seen with different placards expressing their grievances. Okay, this is what is supposed to be done. This is what Nigerians are supposed to be doing. Not only this, a lot of, we are, like I always say, we have a lot of problems on our hands. The issue of ASME, of course, those one in Kasina, they are doing justice to that. A lot of shenanigans that these people will still come up and begin to raise shoulders, begin to tell Nigerians, begin to feel as if they are the ones that are even laying, giving good examples to the people, which is very, very wrong. Well, I could remember when EFCC, they just suspended EFCC man who was saying that nobody talked about it, nobody wrote petition concerning that issue, that people are just talking here and there, that they don't expect him, that all the things that are being said on social media platforms, that he will just go and be arresting people. And people are like, what? Like, seriously, is that what you are telling us? A lot of all these Yahoo boys that we just see on the road, you just go. Do people write petition before you go for all of those things? Because of course we know how all of these things play out. This kind of a thing can never happen with an opposition person. Even if it happens to an opposition person, whosoever, like we always say, they will be the one to put the law, but the laws are not meant for them. The laws are meant for ordinary Nigerians. They are bigger than the laws. See the COVID-19 era. See what happened. This lockdown era. See what happened. All the guidelines they put in place. The first set of people that violated all those laws, were the politicians. We are hearing a lot of things from the House of Reps. Those times that they shut down all airports, when some of them were coming in, they didn't want them to be tested. They didn't want them to check them. All the laws, how many things are we going to be saying? How many things are we going to be talking about that these people are violated and flouted all those other? The same thing. How can somebody, in broad daylight be asking people, is it your money? Some people come and ask you now, what is their problem? Is your money missing? But let it be PDP now or any other person from another party, they will not start saying, oh yes, they are corrupt people, they are whatever. We talk about money laundry stuff. People have been talking about this bullion van, but they don't want to say anything. Even after petition was written, they threw it under the listen. Even when they were to go and submit the petition, we know how they dealt with the people that went to submit it. This country, nobody is fighting corruption. It is a clear case. They are not fighting anything. Most people protest before the right thing will be done. Don't be surprised because of this Magu case. It's not because of anything. It is because maybe he's no longer in their good record. He's no longer in their good book. That is why you can see that all the allegations that have been on, they've levied against him right from time over many years. They are still bringing it out because they are now ready to do it. They know all the evidences are just before them. It's not as if they really want to fight corruption because he has deviated maybe in one way or the other, or there's something, he is no longer in their good book. That is why you can see that they are now going for him. But we know that at the end of the day, nothing will still happen. But one thing is that people still know what they know. They can use all manner of things. They can use their power to intimidate people, not to want to look into it. Let them continue. But the truth is always there. The truth is always there. If an ordinary Nigerian sees a mobile phone or any little thing, they take that person to court. Immediately they will judge it because the person will not have money to get sand, to employ this, to employ that. Even the ones that they will take to court, because of technicalities, they will still knock all of those allegations out. Okay, if I thought that the man is innocent, let him be investigated. If he's innocent, yes, then it can be left alone. But a situation whereby you don't even look at that, you look at the other side. Some people will now tell you that, these people are really protesting. Maybe they are paid to protest. These are the things that are happening that the international communities are seeing on a daily basis. No, when it comes to any government that is in place, whether PDP, because even in those days too, when we have other parties too at the end of affair, the same thing. The people who are always supporting them, they don't see anything wrong in what they are doing. I don't just know. The foundation is already faulty, and the president that they've already said, that is why they are following. But the people that came and told us that there's going to be change, there's going to be this, that Nigeria should give them a chance, but it's unfortunate that they're even worse than the people we thought are even bad. So let's see the result it is going to yield at the end of the day, what it will produce, whether they are going to say anything about it. Well, someone is saying that busybody, they call it busybody. Of course. Okay, now what will be the title of this movie? Please send in the title. I know a time like this will come for him. They will break him. Tinubu, mark my words. Tinubu should face the law and go to jail. Of course, if he goes to if he goes to court, if he's innocent, definitely he'll be acquitted. But let them do. They can't just tell us that it is a normal thing. Any other person go and try that thing. Whether they will not, whether the person will not say, will not find himself or herself inside Kirikiri. Let just somebody who is not influential to go and try that in a broad daylight. Whether they will not pick up the person almost immediately. They pick and choose the case they want to interrogate or to investigate. Another person is asking here that, are you people just waking up? No, they are not waking up. People have been talking about it. They just don't want to do anything about it. The authority didn't want to do anything about it. People have been talking. So people have been saying a lot of things. This guy challenged them. You challenge them. Okay, if you are waiting for petition, we'll write petition. When they wrote the petition, what happened? Someone says jobless, lazy youth. The APC people now who are asking EFCC to investigate Saraki and the rest of them, that they saw them with a hush puppy. Of course, we say if you feel that you are not comfortable or you are suspecting them, arrest them or investigate them. No, you don't need to tell us anything. Investigate them if you feel otherwise. Anybody who is found wanting, should face it, whether you are in PDP or APC, so that we'll clean all the mess that we have on ground if they are sincere about it. But see what is happening now. No, they won't say anything. The issue of bullion van, they seal their mouth. But even the article's son-in-law, we know how they treated that guy. They were talking about money laundry, but somebody that brought bullion van in a broad daylight, they didn't say anything. And Buhari says he's fighting corruption. Which corruption is he fighting? There's nothing like a fighting corruption. I don't think these people have work to do. Tinubu is in money before he ever become Lagos State governor. This is the handiwork of PDP. You try it when PDP in power. You are not, you didn't succeed. Why now? Okay, someone say now today, your theory no go work. It should be probed. No sacred cow in APC. Another one, enemy cited. Okay, Tinubu last held public office since 2007 and has been a private person during this his business and doing his business. Those are the rhetorics all these people will be putting out there. That is the narrative they will be putting out there. Okay, so if somebody has the money, so have we ever seen a Dangote flaunting bullion van with money in broad daylight? That is what we are talking about. Money laundering is what people are talking about. If it is not an offense, or if it is not something that that is the law that the government itself has put down, nobody is going to be saying anything. Somebody was saying sometime that let them just put law. You tell us this is the law, but this law is just meant for ordinary people. The big people or the influential people, they are above the law. Let us know. Everybody will just know that, oh, this law is just meant for the common people, but for the so-called big men, it's not going to be affecting them. That if that is the kind of law we want, we will just know that this is the law. But a situation by where you put law, but when it comes to those who are influential, then you just try to look at the other side. That is what people are talking about. Let us just know that the laws are meant for the listening. Of course, in reality, that is what it means. But constitutionally, that is not the way it ought to be. They've bastardized everybody. Whether the person is in PDP, whether it's in whatever, because those are the two major parties that we have. Anybody whosoever that is found wanting should be dealt with. The problem we always have, even when PDP was in power, the same thing. Those who are always criticizing even this government, that time they didn't see anything wrong, but now they are seeing things wrong. Now these ones that they were complaining that time during PDP time, now they are mute, they are quiet, they don't want anybody to say anything, and we want this country to move forward. Never, it will never move forward. When we see a spade, we should call it a spade. So guys, let's hear your opinion from the comment section, and let's hear what you think about the protest, whether it's going to yield a possible or positive results. Leave your comment below and let's have your take.